Hello, let's start with a reminder of what we as educators are trying to achieve. I hope you'll agree that our aim is the development of an educated person. That's each and every person who enrolls at our colleges. We try to provide every one of our students with educational activities which help form the intellect and improve the capacity to think and to reason. Not only did England win the Association Football World Cup in 1966, but also in that year a philosopher called R.S. Peters defined education as the initiation into worthwhile activities. I fear we might have lost sight of this simple but powerful expression of our purpose. We could discuss what should make up our list of worthwhile activities, but I expect we'd all agree that competence and understanding in English and maths at GCSE grade C or above would be included. Of course, we might debate the nature of the syllabus for English and maths, but that's for another occasion. Being an educated person is also a person who is vocationally prepared, and that's employment ready. That's because our working experience is such an important part of the life we lead. Our aim must be to enable our students to have choice and agency, to live personally fulfilling lives, and who can also make a contribution to the social and economic welfare of the wider community. So, we're about devising and providing educationally worthwhile activities to the highest standard we can achieve. Looking back over the recent history of further education colleges since corporate status in 1993, some might suggest that too much time and effort has been spent by managers, leaders and governors in thinking about financial health rather than the range and quality of educational worthwhile activities. There was a moment early in the life of the Blair New Labour government from 1997 when the Baroness Blackstone, as Minister of State for Education and Employment, issued a letter to college governing bodies advising that the formation of a Quality of Teaching and Learning Committee would be a useful antidote to the dominance of the Finance and Estates Committee. However, whilst that might have been a good idea, it clearly didn't go far enough. Governing bodies had been encouraged to be populated with business expertise rather than educationalists, and this membership profile remains a problem for many governing bodies to the extent that the recent AOC document, the Common Inspection Framework 2015, New Trends in the Inspection Process, Autumn Term 2015, states inspectors have been investigating the composition of the governing body. The view is that when a non-staff governor, i.e. an external governor, has educational experience, the governing body is better able to challenge the senior leadership in relation to student progress. Ofsted could provide clearer advice and encouragement to governing bodies. We need more than one educationalist per governing body. We need educational values and a genuine interest in providing worthwhile activities to drive the focus of governing body ambition. I hope we're making progress as a result of this MSET project. Professor Danny Dorling of Oxford University, writing in The Guardian 23rd February 2016, reminded us the UK is near or at the bottom for numeracy, literacy and problem solving at age 15 compared to the performance of the other 24 richest large countries of the world. It's shocking news. We've reached a significant point, though, in college leadership and governance. I think the focus and reach of this project is a first for further education colleges. We might be disappointed by the approach, making GCSE Maths and GCSE English a condition of funding. However, the result is, in many colleges, a highly engaged college, from teaching and learning support staff to curriculum managers, senior managers and governors. Their task to make English and Maths worthwhile activities and successful activities for students. We've seen an imaginative range of initiatives intended to improve the success of, in many cases, demotivated and reluctant learners. This is further education at its best, full on energy, working for students. Possibly for the first time, 2 cross-college courses, English and Maths, with large numbers of learners have been looked at by governors, even in some cases in a defined task and finish group with a specific risk register to identify and address key issues. Some governors have come into close contact with the real issues of teaching and learning in a college for the first time. All this at a time of distraction and turmoil in the further education sector, with post-16 area reviews, new apprenticeship arrangements, funding gaps, increased competition from new players, Ofsted inspections, and the general muddle from government and its agencies. The mantra of compete and collaborate and see how the chaos works out. There is much we can learn from this college-wide focus on GCSE English and GCSE Maths. Let's extend this leadership energy to all aspects of the college curriculum. Let's cover the full range of worthwhile activities on offer by our colleges. Are all these activities as good as they should be to develop the educated person? Meanwhile, we're reminded by the AOC Maths and English can be an Achilles heel for colleges. We shall see in the results this summer and by inspections and college self-assessments. And there's certainly no case for reducing the effort. On the contrary, let's have more and more and build on this momentum, and not just for GCSE English and GCSE Math. Let's educate the whole post-16 person as best we can. Thank you very much.